goes on, no reviews left. Virat Kohli is off the mark, and in great style, special timing and touch of Virat Kohli, the ball just races off the bat.
Yeah, wonderful shot. Such a master player, this. Beautiful, isn't it, Russ?
How quickly did he move onto that? In a flash, he was onto it. Against you boys, it was magic.
Bottom hand, and it's gone sizzling off the turf for 4.
That's magic. How quick are those wrists? Not entirely in line. Oh, I couldn't even think of why Dilruwan Pereira has come into the attack at this stage.
Oh, he gets so low on the ball, and once again the bottom hand comes into play. So he's dealing in boundaries here, Virat Kohli. 3 fours already.
I do think it's a good move because harder ball, but just as it'll skid on or bounce a bit more, it will also come off the bat quickly. But the key to that shot was the big stride Virat Kohli gets into it.
Very few players can play it for a 6, and that's got to be a boundary, I think. Yes.
He's run all the way across. He's bruised his knee. He's fallen flat on his stomach. He's done everything and saved 1. I mean, most days you'd say admirable, you still saved 1.
Struggling all the way around here, Hudu Gamage. He's done well, though. Done very well.
Oh, overthrows. I think he just overran the ball. I think Kohli might have lapped Pujara.
Yeah, he did. He was he was waiting for Pujara to make sure he was ready for that 4th run. They're going to have a little giggle about it now. But what did this hit? Did it hit something, or did he just overrun it? No, he just overran it. Started to spin a little bit as well because of the sidearm throw.
Strike rate has got better. What a shot that! It's a good ball, just angling in onto his pads, and this is not so much on the front foot. It's a back foot punch, and once again the ball races to the boundary.
Wowee. What a stroke that is. Look at the balance. Cracked it. Good hard hands. Just meets the ball. That's what's beautiful about a good new ball on a fantastic wicket.
Bad delivery. Just no control at all. The field is set for what should be a middle leg stump line. That was wide outside the off stump. So that's a real gift for the batsman.
Yeah, the idea has been right. It's just that it's not his day, floating it, getting the drift, but over compensating, over pitching, and he plays that shot really well.
He wants to come back for the second. Just the single for him, but gets a 50. Another international 50, a test 50 for Virat Kohli. He's got 15 of them now.
Yeah, just amazing.
He's lost complete control. You've got to feel for the off-spinner. Another gift for Virat Kohli, second in 2 overs.
Yeah, definitely have to feel for him. Once again, wanting to do something, doesn't come out, and just easy pickings for Virat Kohli. Dispatch it wherever you want to. He's trying to do everything.
Oh, straight away, Virat Kohli in strike. The defendable ball becomes a hittable ball when Kohli's in strike. 100 of the partnership comes up just as the 100 over mark clicks by.
Absolutely glorious. On one hand, you see somebody like Cheteshwar Pujara hit the fielder, and you see Virat Kohli miss the fielder so often. Just confident stride, positive, and the timing was impeccable.
And he'll find that gap. Yes, good enough for 2. Not good enough for 4, but good enough for 2. I think he intended to play that slot straighter.
The numbers have to change at some stage. Now my only chance looks like as if Kohli gets himself out, which is unlikely.
I'll tell you what else is working against you, which is that midway through the over, Kohli's a great player of the two.
100 people waiting with a camera because the team are staying in the same hotel. Good quick single. Might pick up an extra, and he will. So the ability to be able to do that as well when you're overseas, I think, puts you in a much more comfortable position.
Now this is Virat Kohli. He's got 2 bonus runs for his side. Most batsmen wouldn't have gone for that single to begin with. Played the ball to mid-off and started sprinting. The fielder is there to save the single, and that prompted Virat to throw, and there was no one backing up, so he got that extra run. So again, the urgency of Virat Kohli when he's batting, getting those 2 bonus runs for India. He's now in the 80s.
Also got to pick your fielder. He saw it was Virat. And against Virat, oh, what a shot. What a lovely shot. And this time he hit it wide of Virat. Well wide of Virat. Well wide of the wide Virat. Beautiful shot. Leaning into the drive. That's why it's such a joy to watch him. Great effort that by the extra cover fielder, but it had been hit so well, and the gap had been picked precisely. Magnificent.
In the 80s, now on to 84. Just watching that drive again, confirms that plan A is not working. They're trying to bowl that ball outside the off, no life in the pitch. He's hit that ball on the up. It's not an over pitch delivery, not an half volley. The head in excellent position. And I really think it's time for plan B. They just can't keep bowling there and hoping that Virat Kohli gets out on this pitch. No lateral movement, just the one slip. And he's just looking good with that line, scoring runs as well, so they're not able to keep him quiet. The field is very strong on the offside. Couple of those guys there could move on the on, and they could try a different line, the one that I was suggesting, middle stump line. It's another thing you could try. I think it's gone off the glove. Yeah, given as 4. And Virat Kohli also may have just suggested that to the umpire.
He reckons it might have been the bat handle. He holds the bat quite low, so the top of the handle sometimes can come out. Yes, you can see that. He was looking to leave it, and it's taken the handle.
Game's too easy when you can hit it like that. Oh, sick of the middle of the bat. I'll just use the end of the handle.
That might just beat the fielder into the boundary. Off the rebound, it does. There's always boundary's always a good time to see even better in your 90s. 369 for 2. Can you switch off the sound though? I heard a few batsmen tell me that there's a lot of sound in the stadium and they haven't heard it.
Bowlers, I reckon, in this situation, they want to get a wicket. So I think he's going to go straight at the stumps here, Russ.
I reckon he needs to get a leg slip in.
Once again clutching, but anyway, yes, let's move on.
He's never been dismissed on 99, Virat Kohli. Only time he's been dismissed in the 90s has been 96.
Everyone's coming in for the single now. Lakma through the onside. Virat Kohli picks up yet another century, just a walk in the park for number 18. Now number 19, correction. Just a walk in the park. You remember some hundreds because you struggled. He's overcome. This was very easy.
Yeah, never exactly easy, I don't think, but he definitely made it look easy, that's for certain. He came in with absolute clear intent on scoring almost at a run of ball till he's 50. Love to watch a good 100, well-constructed 100, 100 that in the context of his career is an important 100 as well. I think going into an abroad season, certainly a fabulous domestic season. Lots of test matches in India this year. And good to see that respect as well.
Oh, he's given them no chance. He's paused the situation from the moment he walked in. And I think that's ideal for Dilruwan Pereira. He's probably got to look to bowl another 6 inches wider than what he did there. And get that fielder in with the chest guard.
Beautiful timing. Pick up 4 more.
Yeah, people will applaud as they should. It's a good shot, but again, I don't understand what Sri Lanka is up to here. Just no planning. Just resigned to the fate. They're coming in, bowling with that same line outside the off stump. He's walked on the offside to play that on the leg side. There's no fielder there. He'll keep doing that whole day. Nothing in the pitch. You bowl on the 6th stump as well. He can do it and just whip you towards the mid-wicket for 4.
Oh, lovely. What a wonderful piece of timing. Beats mid off.
There was one yesterday of a seam bowler, back foot punch towards mid-wicket, and this one, I think, the 2 best shot that he's played in this innings. The greatest of effort there from Dilruwan Pereira, but what a shot.
It's a juicy full toss and a little misfield again. It's going to run away across the advertising signage and down to the boundary for 4. Very, very sloppy.
Juicy and slurpy. Oh. They've been a bit different, haven't they? Too many times. Yeah, this was a bobble. You think that the ground is even, and just at the last nanosecond, it just bobbles up on you, goes over that hand. Suranga Lakmal into the attack. It's an outstanding shot from Virat Kohli. Welcome to the com box, Dooley and Haidas.
Little shimmy. I think he's been wanting to do this for the entire innings. Terrific shot. Just creates some momentum through his feet. Effortlessly then the bat flows.
Side. Goes for it this time. There is long on. But clears him. Doesn't clear him by too much. 150 to Virat Kohli.
7th time he's been 150 plus, and what a way to bring it up. He reaches his milestones in dynamic fashion. We saw last test match bring up 100 with an unbelievable 6 over the top of extra cover. And on this occasion, he sees long on. He backs himself as he's done this entire 265 minutes that he's been at the crease.
He also brings up the 450 of the Indian innings.
His hands here, that wrist, bottom hand is unbelievable.
Might just be able to get around it, stop the ball. Couple of runs. Where is this landing? One bounce inside the rope. The kind of shot you see from Virat Kohli when he's in that top gear in limited overs cricket. He's playing differently today. This is a test match innings, but the intent is of white ball cricket here.
Well, it was halfway down the pitch. He knew exactly where the fielder was. The fielder was a little square mid-wicket, so he's hit it wide off it. But all the time in the world to be able to place the shot where he wanted. You can see it's well away from that fielder there at deep mid-wicket.
Now, perhaps a bit too late, but they've finally changed that line from outside the off stump to middle and leg. Few more runs could be buys. So the field now more on the leg side, and the seamer being asked to attack the stumps more, but I think it's a bit too late, and not sure Shanaka is the bowler to do it. Maybe more Lakmal and Gamage.
Missed out on a boundary there. Not that one. This one was the shot for one bounce over the boundary rope.
Oh, this is classic Kohli. It's gone for 6. Tell you what, is there a better bottom hand in this game?
So fast, through the ball, so fast. Might look like he's not quite there, but he's deliberately playing it in that direction.
He's taking the fielders on. Right in the gap. Amazing to watch.
Sensational. I'm not sure he realized he was going that far. The excitement's rising. This modern superstar of Indian cricket, all these people here in Nagpur, they've come to watch him bat.
He's going to score it with a 6. As we saw in Kolkata, as we saw earlier in this innings, the field comes in.
I think it'll be a nudge. Let's see. Easily done. Virat Kohli goes to 200 for the 5th time in his career. If you're seeing a modern great at the height of his powers, just toying with the bowling, making it all look so simple. 200 not out. What a player we're seeing.
Top knock from the moment he walked in last evening around this time. There's been some fantastic shots played.
Done this before and they're going to do it again. Applauding a fine innings by Virat Kohli. Oh. Just he's doing as he pleases. Literally as he pleases. I promise you, if he wanted to play that same ball to fine leg, he would have in this form. Are there any fielders, I want to ask him? He's reached a stage where he can't see any. Just sees the spaces in between. 31 matches as captain, he's averaging 65. The reason you look at numbers like those is to see if you can judge whether people enjoy leading the side. Not everyone does.
With the bat, a lot of pressure on the young man after coming in after Brendan McCullum. He's got to find a way to enjoy leading and enjoy scoring runs as well.
To be fair as well, Russ, those numbers, Kohli as captain and Kohli not as captain, have also coincided with Kohli's best years as a batsman. So he might well have got those if Dhoni was captain too.
Very true. On the other hand, I reckon the players around you.
That'll run away for 4. He's playing shots that you don't always see of him because Kohli's just so good playing traditional shots down the ground. Don't see him playing this too often.
Risk free. There's no one down there. Players around you also make a difference. You have a good team. India do have depth at this stage. Got a great balance. They're winning matches.
I don't think he's timed that very well. Fielder underneath it will take the catch. The crowd will rise and there'll be applause once again as Virat Kohli comes back. 213 from 267 balls in very good time and an outstanding innings comes to an end.
Probably the first mistake he's made in his long stay at the crease. But you can understand what he was thinking right now. Get a move on. Bottom of the bat. Layuru Tirimana at long on. He would have been feeling dizzy. Dizzy till he hung on. Virat Kohli, magnificent 213. 583 for 5.